Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So a big shout out to our soul brother Michael for sending me the amazing Alice the Wonderland deck, and we're going to use this today. I'm also going to use these for members with the romance angels to do you a special message. I'm going to bring this deck in today and the Everyday Witch Tarot to bring in some messages. But the angels have given me a really powerful channel message for you. Through music, I've got some lyrics to songs here to share with you, and in a vision. Now, yesterday, during the members' weekly Q&A, a really powerful theme came through in pretty much most of the messages. And that theme is that the divine feminine is the light. And you know this. You know that you are the light, that you stand strong on this journey, that you are the strong one on this journey, the one that stands in truth and the one that stands in integrity, being true to your heart, knowing your place, understanding what this is. And you grow and learn and evolve all along the way. And that's why I'm creating right now the Separation Heal series, to help you to understand what part separation plays in that, because it is hard. And we are the lighthouse. So the angels have gave me this vision, and they give me this vision a lot, but they give it to me very, very strong. And it's this lighthouse, and you are that lighthouse, and you stand strong in that stormy sea. And think of a lighthouse in a really stormy sea right now, shining out that light. That light guides the ships forward. It guides them home. It guides them where they're meant to go. And you are that light that guides your divine masculine home, because all paths lead home. And sometimes you're not in communication. They're giving me a croaky throat chakra today, which is showing you what's happening. That communication is being restored, it's being healed right now, because you're guiding your masculine home. You are that light. And the lighthouse in the stormy sea does not go out chasing ships. It doesn't need to. All it does is shine that light. That lighthouse doesn't worry about if the storm or the ships are going to crash into it, because it just shines that light. It lets go, it trusts the journey, and that's what you learn along the way. So you are the lighthouse divine feminine, and when the storm comes, when the sea batters you, when ships circle around you, and this is karmic people, this is situations, people that get in the way, people that say things to you, try and knock you off your path, put you into fear or doubt, your own ego sometimes, your own emotions. The things you go through on the journey, the way you get battered about is the way the storm batters the lighthouse. And you have to remember that you stand strong. And we are being thrown forward right now, because things are moving forward right now. Between now and 2024, so many changes to bring twin flames into union and to come into alignment with each other. That's why you're seeing the names, the signs, the synchronicities, everything you see along the way. Because the universe is always showing you what's to come. The universe is always reminding you of your truth. So when you go into doubt and fear, your strength becomes a stronghold, and your belief system becomes a stronghold, because that lighthouse is a stronghold in your life. And that's who you are. And your masculine sees that light. Your masculine adores you, because no matter what's thrown in the way, no matter what comes at you, your love stands strong. It doesn't dissipate like sand that disappears when the sea comes in. You have to understand that the masculines understand your love is strong, and it is. And that's what you need to know. So they've clearly given me some channeled songs today. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to shuffle the cards, and then I'm going to talk about these songs with the cards. So thank you, angels. What do we need to know for the divine feminine today, please? There we go on the floor. What do we need to know for the divine masculine? And they're giving me fear for the masculine. What do we need to know for the journey today? Here we go. Okay, let me just pick those cards up. This is the cards that have come out for the feminines here, because every day I'm shuffling. What do we need to know for the feminines today, please, angels? What do we need to know for the divine masculines? Thank you. And what do we need to know for the journey? Wow. This deck's so beautiful. Thank you, Michael. I feel like that's a sign as well from Archangel Michael that we are all protected and safe. So with the songs I've had coming through, okay, I've got an actual song that's come through regarding the karmic partner, okay. I've got a song about separation. I've got a song about the masculines and a song for the feminines. So I'm going to start with the divine feminine today because most of you watching will be in feminine energy and you will be in your power today. Maybe something's going on that's triggered you, it's caused you pain and it's made you doubt or become unsure about the journey. So this reading is for you today. So I'm going to start with the cards. So we've got I Want to Be a Queen, and that's the number 33. And I love this card because the number 33 is very powerful for you right now, Divine Feminine, because it's the number of unconditional love. It's the number that the ascended masters are around you, especially Jesus, reminding you of unconditional love, because this journey is about unconditional love. And you have to know that you are a queen. You are a goddess on this journey. You are a powerful, strong, badass, divine feminine. You are a queen and you're saying, I want to be a queen. This means you want to be with them. You want to be their number one. You want to be their priority, but you already are. Everything else is illusion. You have to see past the pain. You have to see past what's going on in their karmic situation because they are looking for a way out. And I'm going to talk about that in a second because that's come through. But this is showing you here who you are, what you are, that you are strong, that you are a sovereign, stating your sovereignty, declaring freedom, passing a test. So every time you get triggered and every time you rise through it and rise above it and stand in your power like that lighthouse, you have passed a test. And this isn't the universe testing you. This is the test that comes through that shows you the truth. That in this journey you understand that love conquers fear and love conquers all. That's the whole point of the twin flame love. That love conquers the fear and the love of everything is the truth. So you have to know that love will conquer all things. It will conquer that age gap. It will conquer that country in the way, the restrictions in the world. It will conquer that other person. Love will conquer all things. Anything that's standing in the way or you feel is standing in your way of this connection, love will conquer it. The love that you have. So you have to remember that you are a queen. So when you're saying, I want to be a queen, you already are one. You are already the top priority in your divine masculine's life. But you have to know that within yourself. You have to know your own worth. You have to find your own power. And in the tarot, we've got the Six of Pentacles and we've got the Hierophant. Wow. And this is about the next level love. This is about you understanding what this journey is. That it's a journey of unconditional love. That you're moving to a higher level in love. That you're moving towards a commitment. Because this is a spiritual commitment that you make. That you and your divine masculine, even if you're in separation, are never apart. Because separation is a trick of the mind. It's illusion. That's why you always have these telepathic conversations with each other. That's why you dream of each other. That's why you feel and sense each other and experience what you both go through. Because you're connected more than the 3D world. It's more than a 3D connection. It's a spiritual love. It's unconditional. You and them are the same. You are connected. You are one. Because you are energy. And you feel that today. So the angels are showing you that you are moving to this next level because you're learning to understand. You're starting to grow. It's starting to make sense. And the Hierophant is the connection with Source that you have. It's about you knowing that you're here for a reason, that you have a mission, that there's more than meets the eye, that you're understanding that you are growing and learning and evolving and becoming who you're meant to be. So this is thinking about the past and understanding that it's about balancing the giving and the receiving. It's about letting go. And the song that's come through is Nothing's Going to Change My Love for You by Medeiros. And you may think, well, obviously nothing's going to change my love for you. But you have to understand that things will try to along the way. Karmic partners will trigger you and get up your nose. And you have to learn to let go of fear. to let go of jealousy or envy or any anger. And you have to step into compassion and understand that that person is teaching them something, helping them to grow, to become the emperor for you, moving them towards you. And anything that moves things towards you or towards a goal is a catalyst. So if they are with a person right now, they may be a catalyst to them, growing them, especially if they have a lot of similarities to you. You know, they may look like you, because the masculines will try and find you in everyone they meet. So this person they are with right now is moving them towards you. So you have to let go of pain. Even if they are saying to you, I'm staying with them for the rest of my life. The masculines can lie. And the masculines say one thing one moment and say another the next. It's all part of the journey. So you have to see through all of that, and you have to trust the way you feel. So you're saying to your masculine, if I had to live my life without you near me, the days would all be empty. So you understand that your life is empty without your twin, but you want to do something about it. The nights would seem so long. With you, I see forever clearly. So you're acknowledging that you are lonely without your twin, and it's okay to feel that way. It's okay to feel like something is missing, because you know that you have a vision of the future, and that vision is of forever. With you, I see forever. So you know that they are your one. Just like inside of them, they know that you are yours, that you are theirs, you belong together. Sometimes when I talk about the energy, I can't differentiate it, because you are one. So there is no you and there is no them. You are one because you belong together. I might have been in love before, but it never felt this strong. And you have to remember that. If you feel that way, they feel that way. Remember, they search for you in others. You may have searched for them in others all your life without even knowing it. And you may have been in long relationships. They don't even hold a candle to what you feel for your twin flame. So you've loved before, but it's never felt this strong. Our dreams are young, and we both know they'll take us where we want to go. So you know that you are growing up spiritually, that they are growing up spiritually, that you are old souls, but you are having this unique physical experience, and you're both still growing. You're both still young. No matter how old you are still young, because you make each other young, and the universe will take you where you want to go. Hold me now, touch me now. I don't want to live without you. So you're saying to your masculine, I want you to hold me. I want you to touch me. I don't want to live without you. I don't want to live another day without you. But even if we're apart, nothing's going to change my love for you. And you ought to know by now how much I love you, because you are the lighthouse. You are standing strong in the stormy sea, and nothing's going to change their love for you. And you have to understand that today. And they're giving me teary energy, because there's so much emotion around and so much feeling around you both today. One thing you can be sure of, I'll never ask for more than your love. And your masculine knows this so strongly, that you don't want money from them. You don't want status from them. You don't want anything from them but their love. Again, your love, because you are one. Because when you realise that you are one, you can't differentiate it. You are one, you are the same. One thing you can be sure of is that I'll never ask for more than your love. And that scares your twin. Why? Because they get in fear over that. Wow, this amazing person doesn't want anything else from me but my love. How beautiful is that? They want your love. They want your love, and you want their love. It's just beautiful that all you want is love. You don't need anything else or want anything else from them but their love. And this is what's been acknowledged in the cards, because it's a spiritual love. It's unconditional. So you look to source for the answers. You find your answers in your connection with source. You understand what this is, that you are one, you are the same. So this card is also showing you the connection with the Trinity. This is the number 33, unconditional. You, your divine masculine, and the creator. You are one. It's like a triangle. You see a triangle in there. And this is commitment. And it's been coming through so strong lately that when you're in union, the masculines want a ring on your finger. Doesn't matter if you're in a straight relationship or a same-sex relationship. They want that kind of connection with you. That means they want to show you off to the world, because that's what the journey's about. It has to be a next level love. Nothing's going to change my love for you. If the road ahead is not so easy, our love will lead the way, and it will light the way. They're giving me the word light, to light the way, because like a guiding star, I'll be there for you. And this is you, Divine Feminine. You are a guiding star. You are that divine light. You are one. If the road ahead is not so easy, our love will lead the way. So even through the storms of life that you go through, the love will lead the way. And I'll be there for you, like a guiding star, like the lighthouse standing strong in the stormy sea. And if you should need me, you don't need to change a thing. You don't have to change a thing, because I love you just the way you are. So you're saying, I'm here. If you need me, I'll be here. And it's so true. You may think, I'm never speaking to them again. I'm moving on. I've had enough. But if they needed you in this moment, you'd be there in a heartbeat, because they are your one and you're theirs. You are one. So when you help them, you help yourself. When you love them, you love yourself. When you hate them, you hate yourself. So you have to remember, everything you feel for them and do for them, you feel and do for yourself. So this is why when they block you, they're blocking themselves, because they understand this just like you along the way. I love you just the way you are. So come with me and share the view, and I'll help you see forever too. So you're saying you're sharing that vision with them. You're sharing that light with them. When you guys meet up in dreams, when you meet up on the 5D realm, when you're having these meditation sessions together, when you're feeling each other together, you will help them to see the vision of the future and how beautiful it is. And they see that. When they are allowing themselves to have those moments of clarity, when they have a vision of you, they see that. And they understand that you are on the right path and you're where you're meant to be. So hold me now. One thing you can be sure of, I'll never ask for more than your love. I just love that there. And it goes on to say, I'll never ask for more than your love. So this is just like, how it goes on. And that's what you need to know. Angel guidance is repetitive. So it goes in. So this is you pretty much saying to your twin today, I'll be there. If you need me, I'll be there. It doesn't mean I'm weak. It doesn't mean you stamp all over me. It means that I'll be there because I understand this love. And this love is powerful. So this takes us on then to the divine masculines. And this is powerful because I've had a channel message coming through from the karmic person. And you have to let go of the fears about the karmic person, because they are moving them towards you. And I saw a beautiful comment from one of our soul sisters saying, I really want to thank the karmic partner for everything they've done for our connection. How beautiful is that? That's a real selfless, unconditional love way of looking at it. And I know it hurts when they're with someone else. I had to heal jealousy along my journey. And I know how it feels, because you don't feel worthy, you take things personal, you wonder why they're with them and not with you, and what you've done wrong, and you start taking it all personally because the ego edges all the goodness out. But you have to remember that you're learning to be brave, and you're learning to be strong, and you're learning to see through the physical. So you're learning to see through the eyes of love and understand that everything makes sense. So what may not make sense now will make a sense later down the line. Like now, you may look back and things make sense along your journey, why things had to happen the way they did. So for the masculines, powerful one, okay? I've got a message from, let me bring this up, here it is, okay? Because this is about the journey as well. So the karmic partner, remember, does love your masculine. They may be controlling, they may be, not a nice person. They may be acting from ego, which means you're acting through fear. And they may be doing crazy things. They may be, because they're hurting, at the end of the day, they do love your twin, and they also do love you in their own way on a soul level, because they are helping you both to heal. So you have to see the karmic partner not as an enemy, but as an ally. And you remember, they are hurting because if they are married to your twin, or if they're in a relationship, or if they've got children, they're invested in that connection. So try and step out of the pain and don't think, I don't care about them. See it from their perspective. And I don't talk much about the karmic partners in readings because they really aren't important to the connection. They're important to what the connection is and how it moves on and how it moves forward, but they don't matter to you, which means they don't hold a candle to you. And the angels say, it's confusing when you connect with the karmic. That's why they're giving me confusing energy, because you may feel confused. You may think, well, you're saying, Liz, they don't matter, but then you're saying they are a part of the journey. Well, they are pivotal to your masculine waking up, to your masculine coming into their awareness, but they don't hold a candle to you. So you have to understand the difference. Okay, there's only you for your masculine because you belong together. So even if they're with someone else, they a soul teacher, they are teaching them something along the way. So you have to differentiate between it. So the message coming through is if you're looking for a way out, and this is by Odyssey, okay? So this is the song that came through from the karmic partner. Whoever your masculine's spending time with right now. Could even be a friend, whoever they are giving energy to. But if they're in a relationship, this will resonate with you, because the message is, there's a lot there. I'm not going to go into it because it's about feelings, and you don't want to hear about the feelings of the karmic partner. That doesn't really matter. What matters is the message. And the message is, if you're looking for a way out, I won't stand in your way. Okay? That's the message. Now, you can go and listen to the song and listen to the lyrics, and there is pain there. So you have to understand there is pain there. And your masculine doesn't like causing people pain. Even if they've hurt you, they haven't liked causing you that pain. It causes them pain when they cause you pain. But they are saying to you, I'm looking for a way out. And your masculine's person knows that. Okay? They know. They're saying, if you're looking for a way out, I'll let you go. I won't stand in your way. I understand. So your masculine's karmic person understands on a very deep level right now that something's shifted, that something's changing, that something has changed, that they don't feel the way they did. Because if they did get married, it was for eternity. Marriage is supposed to be forever, okay? But it's only the twin flame love that's eternal and spiritual truth. Marriage is just a piece of paper at the end of the day. But for them, it was their eternity. So there's a part of this where it says, I thought that we were forever. And that's what they do. Maybe the karmic partner thought that they'd be forever with your twin. But they are understanding now that they're going to run away. Don't kiss me again because I'm dying to keep you from running away. They know. They know in their heart and soul that it isn't right. And they know that they have to let them go. So the message come through is, if you're looking for a way out, I won't stand in your way. And your masculine is saying to you, look at this, there's a lot of happiness coming in around the masculines today. They're gaining clarity. They've been going through fear and they've been going through pain, but they're also gaining clarity. Because the song come through for them is, I'm on my way through from the Proclaimers. And this is, I'm on my way from misery to happiness today. So they feel miserable without you. They feel miserable without the divine feminine. They feel miserable in their karmic situation. And that's why their karmic person is saying, if you're looking for a way out, I won't stand in your way. And November is bringing in karmic endings, by the way. Okay, some are going to be in November, some are going to happen in January, because remember, we've got the Christmas period. And sometimes the masculines don't want to cause upheaval before the Christmas period, especially if they've got children. Especially right now with what's going on with COVID, because, it's not going to be a very good Christmas really, because there's going to be so many different things going on. And it's not going to be how it was. So you have to remember, they're not nasty people, your divine masculine. They are loving people because they are part of you, and you are a loving person and they are a part of you. So they are saying, I'm on my way from misery to happiness. I'm on my way to what I want from this world. And what they want from this world is to be authentic, to be able to be themselves, to be able to express themselves properly, to be on a mission with you, to leave a legacy with you, to be in love with you. This is what they want. And years from now, you'll make it to the next world. So the masculines are understanding that everything is happening now to move them into the next world. It's eternal. They are understanding that they are one with all things, that they are energy. They are finding their way. And everything that you receive is what you gave to me the day I wandered. So your masculine here is appreciating, respecting and saying thank you to the karmic partner for everything they've given to them along the way. It's what you gave me to the day I wandered. Because they're saying I'm looking for a way out and I'm escaping right now. I'm finding a solution. I'm moving forward. I took a right turn yesterday. So this is saying yesterday they took a right turn. They gained clarity. They started to understand. This was the energy they've been in over the last few days, where they've been going through fear and pain and struggle, and they've been working it all out. I took the road that brought me to your hometown. So feminines, they are saying, I've took the road that's bringing me home to you, to your hometown. I'm finding you. And home is where the heart is. It doesn't matter where in the world you live. They will find you because they find you in their heart and you belong in there. So they are saying, I'm finding you in my heart. I took the bus to streets that I could walk down. So they're finding you, they're searching for you, they're seeking you out. I walked the streets to find the one I'd look for, and I climbed the stairs that led me to your front door. Climb the stairs, ascension. Okay, understanding the metaphor, the reason, what it means behind the words. So this isn't about them climbing stairs to be with you. You know, if you've got a house where your door is up some steps, this is about ascension. It's about them climbing the stairs that led them to your front door. It's about everything that's happened in that karmic situation to lead them to you. It's about walking the streets to find you. That means when they feel empty, when they feel alone, when they're searching for you in their 3D world, looking for you everywhere they go. And now that I don't want for anything, which means they understand that they don't need anything but your love. I have Al Jolson singing, I'm on top of the world. I'm sitting on top of the world. So they're starting to realise they don't need their 3D world to be happy. All they need is love. They need to raise their vibration and ascend to the energy of love. And they are saying to you, Divine Feminine, I'll do my best. I'll do the best I can. So this is why you have to trust them, forgive them, and let them be. Because they will find their way. They will do the best they can to keep my feet from jumping from the ground. They're giving me fear. And that means they need to keep the feet on the ground. They need to face their fears. They need to face their truth. You see the fear coming through. And it is a struggle. And they're saying, I'll try my best. I'm doing the best I can to keep my heart from jumping through my mouth. So when they go into fear, their heart feels like it's jumping out of their mouth. When they connect with you and they feel your love and your passion and everything you give to them, they feel their heart jumping out of their mouth. Because it's magical, but it's also scary. So it's amazing to them, but it's also scary. It's the unknown. To keep the past in the past and not the present. So the angels are saying that your masculine is releasing the past. They understand now that this is all a lesson. And it says to try and learn what you teach me when you teach me a lesson. So you're teaching your masculine lessons. They are learning through you, through your light. Because they are your mirror and you are theirs. So you are their perfect mirror. And they've learned things in that karmic situation. That's why they're looking for a way out. And they're saying, and now that I don't want for anything, I'm sitting on top of the world. So they are changing their perception. They are seeing things from a different viewpoint. They are thinking outside of the box. So there's so much power coming in here today. The cards then, look at this, the 2 of Wands, that's the crossroads energy. What path do I take? I need to make a change, setting an intention, having a vision of the future, seeking you. Showing you that they are moving towards this change, saying I'm looking for a way out, because the masculines are, and the feminines know. You know, you can feel it, you feel something shifting, and the karmic partner understands that they need to leave, that they are running away, that it's not the same, that their heart is not there, their heart is elsewhere. They know their heart is with you. So you have to understand this on a deep level and let go of doubt, fear, pain, struggle and loss the right way. And we've got the number 21 here. We've got this beautiful crown. And remember, what you had in your message, Divine Feminine, I want to be a queen. I want to be your queen. Well, they are showing you the crown here, that you are their queen that will never die, and they want to communicate with you because you've got the letter. So they are showing you they want to communicate that you are their queen. I am learning to create what I desire. Okay, and this is 2021 there with the 21. This is what they're telling me, the right way. So in 2021, they intend to do things the right way. They intend to do things the way that they've needed them to be. They want them to be. They intend to do it the right way. And look at this. Keep your temper in 2020. So 2020, they're trying to keep their temper. In 2021, they're doing it the right way. So this is the transition between now and then. This is the great change that's coming in. Don't allow anger to rule you. And sometimes the masculines do go into anger and you feel it. Especially when you're connecting with the energy of the divine masculine, you feel that anger. And they feel anger, they get very angry. Sometimes they pick arguments with their karmic partner so they don't have to communicate with them. They do it before they go to bed, so they haven't got to be near them. Okay? They do it often so they can go on their own and figure things out, work things out, dream about you, be loyal to you. So you don't see what's going on behind the scenes, but you can feel it if you tap into it. So you have to see past social media. You have to see past their words. You have to see past the illusion and understand that your masculine will say things along the way that they don't mean to you. They will deny their feelings to you. It's all part of the process. And you have to understand when that happens, it's not lies, it's not illusion. It's them working it out. You have to see the truth of the love and feel the love. Who in the world are you? It says getting to know the real you or the new you or the next you. So the masculines came to a realization, and they're giving me 19 there. 2019, a lot of the masculines started waking up. They started understanding. Maybe you did too. But this is about their journey, and whether they were with you or they weren't with you in 2019, they started understanding the truth. They went through an awakening. They started realizing who they are, who they need to be. They started understanding things on a deep level. So this is showing you their journey here. 2019, they started waking up to who they are. And it doesn't matter if you knew each other before then or that's the year you met. This was the year they started understanding things on a deep level. That they are a twin flame, that there's something magical going on. And then 2020, they are learning to keep their temper. Why? Because there's trigger energy around. Archangel Gabriel saying between now and the winter solstice on the 21st of December, do not take things personally. Do not move into anger. If your twin is angry and you're feeling it, don't let it rule you. Because in 2021, they're going to do things the right way. Wow, I love this, okay? This is really powerful because it's going backwards, but it's showing you the power. We've got the years, and I've given these a good shuffle. So now we've got 2018. No need to fear. Remember how powerful you are. So in 2018, they started understanding that they are powerful. Now think about the years here. Think about what was going on in your connection during this time. Think about what you were going through, what they were going through. Think about all of this, because in 2017, they started to grow up. Now, this is powerful because a lot of feminines met the masculines in 2017. That was a huge year for twin flames coming together. But if you didn't meet your masculine until 2018, 2019, or even now, they started growing up in that time. This was when they started growing up spiritually. And the number 17, as you know, is about moving on the right path. So this is when things started making sense. Wanting to grow and experience. Rejection of perpetual youth. So this was when the masculine started realizing that things are very different in their life. That they are growing up, they are changing, they are evolving. So 2017 was when the masculine started growing up spiritually, waking up spiritually, understanding things. In 2018, they understood there was no need to fear because they felt the love of the divine feminine. Even if you weren't together at that time, they felt your love and they felt the power of protection and they started remembering how powerful they are. In 2019, let me grab it, here we go. They started to realise who they are. So they start, who am I? So all these questions going through. 2017, growing up, waking up, realising the truth. 2018, standing in power and realising there's nothing to fear because this journey is protected. And then in 2019, who am I? Why am I here? In 2020, angry because maybe they're not following their pathway. Hiding away in karmic situations, doing things that don't serve them. And in 2021, they're going to do things the right way. This is going to be a very, very powerful year for twin flames. And I know I talk about 2020 to 2024, but you have to remember 2024 is when everything's changing. So the universe wants you in union now. Needs you in union now to help humanity for when those changes come in 2024. So we have to be aware now. So the cards for the journey, and the video may cut out soon and I may put them both together, okay? So we're going to do cards for the journey. In fact, I think I'm going to stop it now in case it cuts out and I'm going to do the journey on a new video. So thank you for watching, sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.